Hello and welcome to Tom's Nexus of Information. If you haven't seen part 1, 2, or 3 of the Super Join Builder videos, please click on the links presented on your screen now. In our last video, we explored all the tabs of the Super Join Builder. From the Objects tab to the Metadata tab, we took our time in order to fully understand the power of each tab. But when we got to the Analytics tab, we only touched on what it's capable of. In this video, let's take a deeper look into the function of the Analytics tab and see what it can do to make your life easier. So let's get started, shall we? The first thing, let's open up the Nexus. In the last 3 videos, we usually start off our scene by making the system's Teradata and setting our database to SQL class. Let's do something a little different now. Since it's been established we are mostly using Teradata as our system of choice, let's place it as our default system. You can do this by going over to the Teradata in your systems tree, right-clicking on it, and selecting Set as Default Data Source Connection. This will make it so when you open the Nexus next time, our system will automatically be set to Teradata. Let's just quickly do a restart of the Nexus to show you. And there you have it. System is Teradata, and now we just switch our database to SQL_class. So let's go to SQL_class in the systems tree, open up tables, and right-click on, let's choose the sales_table. We click on the Super Join Builder like before, it brings it up, and we establish the columns in our report. Since we've already explored all the other tabs, let's just move straight to the Analytics. As we said in our last video, the Analytics tab will allow a user to quickly build the SQL needed for ordered analytics, rank, and grouping sets. You will automatically start in the OLAP tab, but really your first step is to determine if you want to perform an OLAP, rank, or grouping set. Make sure you are in the right Analytics subtab to begin your analytics. For now, let's just keep it on the OLAP tab. We are in the OLAP subtab. This tab is used to add any order analytics you desire into your SQL. You will drop and drag the columns below to the appropriate window. In this case, we've placed the daily_sales into the OLAP area and added product_ID and sales_date into the sorting column. We can also change if we want them sorted as ascending or descending. Let's just keep it as ascending. We can add a column to the partition area if we wanted to and change the moving window. But for now, let's not do that. Then we check the OLAP function we desire. We can select all the OLAP functions by checking the Select Asterisk checkbox. And you can select the With Partitioning OLAP function as well. For now, let's just choose CSUM and then check the SQL over on the SQL tab. Wow, that sure looks like a solid OLAP function. Let's hit execute. Look at that! That certainly was easy. Now let's make this really complicated. Instead of just clicking on one OLAP, let's click on Select Everything. Let's do the same thing for partitioning. And since we do not have anything in the partition area, the Nexus tells us this isn't possible. So let's just put the sales_date in there and try again. We select everything, and there we go. We can check the SQL in the SQL tab, and wow, it made this complicated SQL for us. Let's hit execute. Woo! Another successful story. Now, let's explore the Grouping Sets tab. First, we have to open up the Join Builder again, select our columns, hit the Analytics tab, and now we're ready to go. The Grouping Set tab allows you to add a group by clause to your SQL. After you've clicked on the Group Set tab, you will drop and drag the columns to the appropriate boxes. You can even decide if you want the date extracted by year, month, or by both. When you are finished, then checkmark the Group By function you desire. Let's choose Select All. You can then send this all to the Nexus main screen by clicking on the Preview SQL in Nexus dropdown. choose as select, and then by selecting one function or by sending them all. For now, let's click Send All. We see the SQL now. We click on Execute, and there you have it. We have several answer sets waiting for us. Nicely done! Finally, we're going to investigate the Rank tab. Let's get to the Analytics tab again and select Rank. The Rank tab allows you to add the rank function into your SQL. Like before, you're going to drag and drop the columns into the appropriate boxes. Let's sort by descending order, and let's not choose a partition this time. When you're done with that, check mark the rank function you desire. Then we can either just hit the execute button here, or we can preview it in the Nexus in case you want to code by hand a few more things. For now, let's just execute here. And there you go, an easy rank function, finished for us. And there you have it, an exploration into the Analytics tab of the Super Join Builder. Pretty amazing stuff, huh? Well, in our next video, we're going to look at how easy it is to do a 5-table join.